latest update on Tropical Storm Mangkhut, which has just been named by the Japan Meteorological Agency. At midnight, Chamorro Standard Time, September 8th, it had winds of 40 miles per hour and a pressure of 1000 millibars. It's at 13 degrees north, 164.8 degrees east. And there it is. It's a stage 1 on the CDPS at this time, but that is obviously going to rise, as is the storm's intensity, which we will be watching very closely. Right now it's just 94 miles from Bikini Atoll, 193 miles from Enewetak Atoll, where a tropical storm watch is in effect, 1286 miles still from Saipan, and 1350 from Hagatna on Guam. As stated, a tropical storm watch for the small atoll of Enewetak with a population of around 900. That is the only area under any watches or warnings. That may be upgraded to a warning in light of this new information. So this is what the models look like over the next few days. You can see on the right hand side, this is GFS model at least, Mangkhut moving into the picture. You can also see that system off the coast of Taiwan pushing through towards the north, but there's Mangkhut moving towards the Mariana Islands, which is now underneath the storm as we get into Monday, Tuesday, and you can see it becomes quite intense. This is the GFS model, so it has been blowing up this storm quite substantially. One or two other models alongside it doing very much the same. Category 4 or 5, a lot of them, some of them have been saying, and that is quite plausible indeed. Sea surface temperatures though are very warm, 29 degrees or so, up to 30 degrees in some parts of the Philippine Sea. So let's take another look here. This is the wind distribution. You can see how we expect this to occur. So you can see it coming in from the right hand side. You can also see that other system off Taiwan on Sunday, and then you can see Mangkhut going on to affect the Mariana Islands as a very significant typhoon on this run, swiping southern Guam. You can also see that other tropical storm affecting the westernmost Ryukyu Islands just off the coast of Taiwan, moving into China. And then you can see towards the end of this run just how large the model expects the storm to get. Now that is just one model run and it has been proved wrong many times, but this is something we should be watching very closely for something like that to possibly occur. 63% chance already for tropical storm force winds to occur on Guam, 60% on nearby Rota. This is what the models are saying, and as you can see, the official, well not so official JTWC, used to be a very long time ago, saying that the storm will get to near Category 5 status, backed up by the CTCX model I believe it was. HWRF not too far from that mark either. Wind shear will be on a little bit of an increase later, but generally quite low. Sea surface temperatures are going to be sky high, and relative humidity is going to be decent. You can see the storm's track on the left hand side, pretty good agreement, but not quite good enough to find out whether the storm is definitely going to hit Guam with a significant hit or not. It's something we need to be watching very closely for the next few days. It's still going to be about 4 days until the storm does strike Guam, maybe slightly less, but certainly no less than 3. You can see how the system has been developing. It's a pretty broad system, so that is certainly something that gets us a little bit worried. And you can see its structure is slowly improving, slowly building, certainly looking particularly good in those last few frames. We'll keep watching very closely over the next few days, and you should too. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already, but if not, subscribe if you haven't so far. You can also find our Facebook page, Force 13 all in text, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch with us on there. You can also help the project become even better by enjoying the benefits of patronage. You can find out more information about how to become a patron and what those benefits are at patreon.com/Force13. You can also add my personal account on Discord, Fool13 at extension 9094, and Force13 on Skype. We also have a new server on Discord. You can find a link in the community tab.